Okay, so we got ourselves an apartment here. Kind of neat looking. Looks like we have some interactables. Like this. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, and that kind of thing. Your contacts list. Okay. Carter Detroit, Fixer, no response to messages. Dowd, Runner, dead. Felton Nash, Fixer, missing since February. New Larry, Runner, dead. Sam Watts, Runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma, Runner, dead. Halfjack, Dealer, retired or dead, kind of up in the air. The list goes on and on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. Your personal calendar. It's empty, nothing to do. Fair enough. There, we'll put that down. What about this? What is this? A slip of paper with your bank balance. Enough to cover you through the end of the week. Okay. We have just enough to get by until then, and that's really about it. Your computer, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. I think it said we're in like 2054. I think is what it said at the start of that. So the screen leaps to life, making you squint. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. Shouldn't have given you my comm code, gonk. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with the side conversation. I'm not really here. Just one of the reasons for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are, well, me. Hey, you remember that Ranku run that you went on to... Hey, you remember that Ranku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or the makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. "3 years ago, a makeshift bar in the Seattle docks, the night Dowd went down." Okay. New Larry. Sangoma, Donkey. Is that Dowd? Let's talk to New Larry. Let's talk to New Larry. Thank you. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city, Donkey. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want to get out of here. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Stoka, sorry. Look, I'm really about ready to go home. Portland's way more my speed. I don't know, Donkey. Sam is a good guy who can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty hard lately. Never on a run, so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at this place. Look at this place he set the meeting at. He was supposed to be in a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. Look, we both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. Look, I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say. Don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. You been drinking, Sam? On a run? No, not a drop. Not today. Not ever. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we went to Renraku? How come you didn't geek that guy before I unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling lightning before, son. He should have burnt to toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder and at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. You know what? I'm out. How much do they pay you to sell us out, Larry? He stops and slowly smile. He stops and a smile slowly appears on his face. Honestly, didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland and set up a cush corp job. I'm out of this racket. We've got incoming. New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should have chose our friends more carefully, Donkey. That guy was never my friend. Mine either. I think I'll shoot him. So this is Bad Larry, right? Yeah, it is. Oh! Okay. Attacking me first, apparently. All right. You're now in turn-based combat mode. Each character in your team has an action pool, spending these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy's team will move to attack. Additional tutorial information is available for reference guide. Okay. No, I don't want that. Okay. Well, I am pretty sure I'm already damaged. Yeah, I am already some damaged goods going on here. Okay, what's this? What does this do? Slow. Shaman, AP 1, cooldown 1. Decreases the target movement by 1 for 3 rounds. Okay. Restores a teammate to life with 25% of the total. Okay, consumed. The most basic medkit heals you or any team member. Okay. Summons a Force 1 air intimental. This fetish is consumed when used. Okay. Also, I said intimental for some reason. All right. I need to get some cover. Fairly certain that's a thing. So, how about we go over... Oh, that's some cover right there. Okay. That's not considered cover. Well, that's 1 AP and it's some partial cover, it looks like. That's full cover, but that's for this way. This isn't going to give me any cover. Okay. Can I hit from there? What's the range on this? Let's go ahead and summon that. Did that didn't end my turn, did it? I think it did. Ooh, 8 damage though. Okay. Oh, and he's wounded. Okay. Where's my action pool at though? I'm not actually sure. Take him down. Perfect. Though he's not in cover, unfortunately, so I probably should have put him in cover. Renraku! Ooh, that actually hit. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's 2 down. I don't know if they're supposed to be getting taken down that easy, but... Oh, shoot! There's more of them. Hello? I did not realize that. Can I... Wait, what? No. I'm trying to make you escape. What? No. Okay, well, I can't reach them, so... If I do this instead, we're going to tell you... Slow. Maybe. Hey! Slowed it. Nice. Why is it getting a... What? 1 AP, I guess. What is that for? So confused. I don't actually understand that part. Oh, hey, do I have other... Ooh. Spray and pray and burst fire. Okay. 2 attacks in 1 action. Low accuracy, low critical damage. Uses 6 bullets. 2 attacks and with less chance for a critical. May hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. Okay. We actually use up bullets in this then. That's kind of cool. That missed. There you go. Take him down. He about to die? Oh, well, that didn't work the way I'm sure they planned. Hello? Even more people. Jesus. He only gets the 1 shot, it seems. Or she, I guess, not he. My bad. Are they? Oh, I think they're summoning something too. And then they're gone. Oh, and they're back. Oh, okay. So there's like actual blind spots. That's kind of cool. Can I go ahead and heal myself? Like, I would like to do that. Ooh. Ah, and that missed. Dang it. All right, go ahead and move over here. Switch to... fuck it. Oh, it hit both of them. Nice. Okay, cool. That works out then. You got anything else? Single target, 1 bullet, accuracy increase. Okay. Oh, it has a cooldown. Boom. There we go. Down to just 1. Well, they're really trying to take me out here. The heck. Come on, we got 69% to hit. There you go. 1 more. Nice. All right. Go. Not enough ammo. Oh, do you have to reload? Okay. There's a hit. Got him. Sankoma lowers her gun. I Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy. He looks shaken. That was one hell of a thing. You look good. Or you did good. My bad. You were born for this gig, donkey. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I'll find a safe house out of town. Lay low. Renraku has a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends. Okay. Kind of chilly in here. You stare at Sam's face in your comlink and shake off the memories. Focused. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now, I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only one on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I have 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either way works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Merton, McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Jet? The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Merton, McCain has installed a dedicated phone line to. Has installed a secure dedicated phone line so that you can contact us directly when the task is completed. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be in a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comm links or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up and talks seriously first time. Look, Donkey. I've led a Drek life, and I've probably left a Drek corpse. I've hunted people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted a last word. Maybe I just wanted somebody to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. I hope you just said yes. Look, I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, I'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in a cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for union, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing to the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. I'm in the back! The smell of death and decomposition washes over you, only slightly masked by the misty Okay, I didn't get to read all that. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to read that anyway. I wish that would actually like stay up until you tell it to go away. Dresden. Can I go back there, or do I have to talk to him? Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job." A little more than you'd want to expect from someone in a chop shop. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of the chrome and the surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect to have any visitors this hour. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me the franchise's area coroner too. And you are? Donkey, I represent a man named Sam Watts, and I'm here to look into his murder. He frowns. Interesting. A dead man makes for a strange client, but what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not too many people know about this murder yet, though. The press haven't even caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So, who told you he was dead? So, who told you he was dead? Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating! I was working on him earlier. He's over here. So just go back here now. Talk to Dresden. Thank you. He's my second. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was on downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He, or she, always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize did the Ripper take from Sam? Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. How about the other contestants? First victim's heart was missing, the third had a spleen removed. Dresden, get out here. I'm here about the Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. There we go. McCluskey. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of the central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ear, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So, the new Ripper Vic, Watts. Familiar name. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowns. So you insisted last time. He chortles. Come on, she offered herself. Or she offed herself. I had it on the very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already told you everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of the human and metahuman anatomy too. So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star Detective finally notices you. You notice superhuman powers of you notice superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Oh, I can't do that. I'm new in town. Are you the welcoming committee? If you're new in town, let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on the slab. How nice of him. He looks back to the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I am putting someone in a cell or in a box this week and claiming my promotion. All right, bye. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? I'm great at dinner parties too. You should see it. I can juggle. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for this dead man? A job's a job, and this one pays way better than most. Fascinating again! Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He convicted his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week on his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor. After a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take, who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with major pool has been looking into out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? An official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official in that sentence? My name's on the report, but actually my findings left some doubt. I can say it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be used worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs? Not much anymore. What with the synth and cyber on the market these days, organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care what bodies come from either. So who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in the first year of medical school, as do coroners. but neither profession really uses them much anymore. It's possible some Slimer's chop shop still uses scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Look, I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do one better. Why don't you just poke around in those body lockers back there and see if you find anything useful? All right, I'll go do that then.